I might mute the mic. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Alright, so I didn't even plan on doing this tonight. I was gonna skip another night. Well, not skip necessarily on purpose. I was gonna do this last night. I was gonna do another late night Beetling stream. But like after work, like throughout the day at work, I just had like a headache that got like worse and worse. And like even after I got home, it was hard for me to like sit down and continue working on the tightness in your throat. I was like, oh my god, no. Um, and like in my, I guess I can't really say in my free time, but in like some chunks where I have not, but whatever. I've also been replaying a bit of Silk Song, trying to do a Steel Soul. I don't think I'm just gonna like do it, but I've had a lot of a good amount of early game runs go and phase out. I'm getting used to like redoing attempts or whatever. At least like with the Pokemon Nuzz, with like the team lock and shit like that. I'm kind of getting that in my mind to do that more in general. I was fine. I wasn't like yawning or anything, but of course the camera's on. The camera's on. So in comes the mist. It's time to like settle down or whatever. That is what today's gonna be. Some nice beetling. Although last one, okay, the last beetle stream. Okay, well, it happened because we needed it to, but also I was in a funk because I found out the day before that the girl I've been with, I don't know, for like the past like like a little over 2 months at that time, she'd been there was another man for like the past few weeks and blah blah blah. This time it's just I don't know. I was gonna do this last night, but then like my head hurt and I was like, fuck, I don't give a shit. No, and then I didn't. And then earlier today, I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm at like this next like big step. I was like, maybe I just push through and like do even more tightness in your throat. But then I kind of finished. I felt like I got to a good stopping point, and I was like, let's do some late night beetling. And here we are. I'm gonna be 1,000,000% honest. Like, we have nothing else to do this late besides the beetles. All the other creatures that we need are in the day and stuff. So if we get the giant stag and like we're all done with the 11 p.m. beetles, I'm probably just gonna like wrap up shortly after that. So if we take up the whole like 2 hours roughly, oh, I still have YouTube open. It didn't like show up or anything, but it popped up when it was like, oh, pick which screen to capture. Which window to capture. Sorry, I wouldn't want to fucking misname it. Words. So yeah, if we find the beetle like immediately, then we'll just like finish our little like loop-de-doodle normal shit, and then I don't know, I'll get back to doing Silk Song Steel Soul. At the moment, I had to restart this morning before work, because so far they've kind of been like before work. And a few other times where I was like, I want to play a bit of Silk Song. My furthest one was this morning. It ended this morning. I died to Widow. And it was a stupid death. It was like something I should have definitely avoided, but oh well. Let me finish what I was saying earlier. So yeah, this time it's just like, oh yeah, late night beetling. So yet again, like, I doubt there'll be much here. We'll probably just be hanging out. I'm gonna be yawning every 5 seconds. I saw him playing Mammal Crossing. I'm playing my Tendo Switch. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do it, but there were 2 beetles that only spawn between 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. and you're not getting me up at like 7 a.m. to fucking stream some bullshit. So, yeah, we got one of them last week. That was also at a period. There was also things going on. The girl I was with at the time found out there was another man for like a few weeks, so that was nice. Painting. I don't think any of these were new, like new things that we need. But I'm still gonna check. I didn't even read that one. It's fine. It's Ike. He probably just like got a template online and didn't care. I thought it was 100% a cute boy. Moving here was really gonna give me the cramps, and it did. I didn't need to know about that. But yeah, this is just late night bullshit. We're looking for that beetle. I doubt much is gonna happen. No. No, I'm saying that she was cheating. No. The girl that I was with at the time, and that there was another man there for like the few weeks prior. No. That's what I'm saying. No. Dude, it was like a whole thing. That's a bad sign for the night. It was like, dude, it was like a whole thing. You should have been there, man. Yeah. Last week when I had the little fucking this same thing. It was a week from yesterday. So 8 days ago. Ooh, wow, Mr. Technical here. I don't know. Oh, I talked about it a bit. Not like it's not like it's crazy. And then Pascal gave me his wisdom, and it was talking about how everything changes, and I was like, oh, that's actually like so fucking fitting right now. Dude, he's calling out to me. Sorry, I need to be like going slow, because that giant stag is goddamn rare. It was a whole thing, dude. She was, yeah, it was no, I mean, like, it was a whole thing, like, last time. Like, I already said, like, I already did the whole... Okay, I didn't bring up the whole story. And, like, I don't need to. I don't want to. I was talking, I don't know if it's the tism in me. It probably is. Like, after I learned that someone is that bad and, like, just, like, that disgusting of a person, it's like, oh, okay. Good. Goodbye. And then it's pretty easy to, like, get over it from there. I mean, I'm not gonna say it doesn't fucking hurt. I'm not gonna say it doesn't fucking hurt. Okay, well, at the moment, no, not really. Sahara, no, she's gonna give me dog shit and poopy. Celeste is not, though. Celeste is gonna give me good things. This guy's Bennett Foddy. I think that's a reference I don't get. I don't even recognize that name. What? Who's that, Benny Hanna? Who's that, Benny? Leo sculpture. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm gonna build that. That one's getting added to my list of things I'm gonna build. It's the first thing on that list, and I'm not gonna succeed. I'm setting myself up for failure. And I was saying, like, right before you were typing in chat, but I don't know if you were just hanging out before you typed. I don't know. Once I get that beetle, we're probably just gonna like wrap up from there. This was a very like last minute decision. We'll do more Mario Party. The marathon will continue. I just have not given that much of a shit about it. I'm focusing more on my actual goddamn project, The Tightness in Your Throat. First episode is 100% gonna be done by the end of July. At first I was like, I don't know, might be cutting it close. It's getting closer to completion than I thought, and I'm getting closer to completing. Classic picture, dude. Getting over at that guy in the pot with the hammer. Oh, the Markiplier game. What is wrong with my fucking mouse? I don't even know if that's the right game from that clip, but that feels right. Me before I smash my rodent against the wall. Or no, it was like when my hamster died of unknown causes and is like curled up in a ball. There you go. I like how it corrected it as if it was wrong. No, either of those scenarios. There's a bullet in. Either of those. Damn it! I don't have a ladder. Either of those scenarios would have worked, and do work. I can't even like see it, which means it's probably just like higher up. My throat is so tight. Dude. I'm guilty. What? Oh, it probably was over on the left? I don't know. It's a guilt thing. It's gonna be like audiobook. I say audiobook, but that's just because it's words. Spoken audio based as hell. Short stories about 12 different people dealing with guilt and like how it can fuck. I was so late to that. There's an open spot right here. About how people deal with guilt and how it can affect them and how it can control them. Blah blah blah. I had like much bigger. Ooh, I'll take that. And no, I won't. Because if I eat it, then I'm like worried I'm gonna like hit. I'm not gonna like hit trees or anything. But like, what if? What if I do? And now everything's fucked. Yeah. Yeah, I had like a much grander idea in my mind, but since like I'm doing it all by myself and like I can't really do anything, it's gonna be a little not as cool visually as I planned, but it's still a really good, cool project that I'm proud of and has a lot of love in it. And you know what? In the future, I could like remake it. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. That's right. It is. Damn it! I was just thinking about selling stuff. Whoa! 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 That's right. I can't just like shift that. I gotta like. Oh god. And how it can make their throat so tight and slimy and warm. Dude, you're gross. What the hell? Is it graphic novel? What do you mean? YouTube video. YouTube video. But it's spoken, and there's gonna be some some visuals in the background. But I want people to focus more on the words that are, because it's like captions, and then like the words that are spoken, and my voice saying them. Alright, well, let's see here. Okay. So, I'm certain all three of these are fake. Okay, but just in case, I don't want to, like... Ugh. Oh, cool. Yeah, and then after the tightness in your throat, the first episode, after that one's done, then I... Team Lock video, because I want to get the first Nuzlocke one out as soon as I can, and then the rest I'll just like work on them like in order. But since my Platinum Kaizo video did pretty alright compared to everything else on my channel, I'm like, maybe the Pokemon shit. Also, this one's an actual like real thing that happened and completed, not some bullshit May Fool's parody video. It's hilarious. I rewatched it earlier today. Oh my god. I think some of my giggles in there are a little fucking ugly, but you know. Leave my throat alone, man. Your throat's fucking tight right now! What did you do? What did you do? I'm gonna cough. I need some cock right now. Okay. And since I actually know what the drop box is this time, instead of I don't know, trying to stick my dick in the fucking garbage can, no. Then I'll just sell it correctly. I guess that's where I'm going. Whatever. This guy's over the sick bit. I get it, man. You are sick. It's getting old. I'm sorry. It's like a lingering... I still have the fucking ladder in my inventory. Yeah, because Red showed up on the boat yesterday. Oh, so I did have a ladder. I know. And, like, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen at all. But for some reason, when I'm on camera... No, okay, it does happen sometimes when I get, like... I don't know, when I'm over the top. And that sucks, because I like being over the top. There's sometimes where, like, I like, needed to yell for something. Okay, 99% of that is on stream. I don't know, I'm acting like I'm yelling all day. The other 1% is like, I don't know, tightness in your throat. There's a little bit of yelling. Not a whole lot. Yeah, okay, some. And then it's like, and then my voice, and then that happens, and I don't know why. It said 6 to 8 weeks. It's been almost, it's been, excuse me, over 2.5 months now. It was like the beginning of May. Because it was like an actual, like, sickness for the first, no! Oh, excuse me. Why am I so fucking, I'm so fucking burpy right now, dude. Also, did I not put all the paintings in there? Why not? Better not fucking bite me. Better not fucking bite me. Thought he was gonna get me. Thought he was... It's fine. It's fine. That's not the good... That's not one that I need. Because there could still be some on the palm trees. That's right. And I think I remember looking up last time, like, should I go to an island? And it's like, oh yeah, go to an island and, like, take a bunch of palm trees. Cut all the normal trees down. And then put your palm trees down. So you can only find... palm tree bugs or whatever. What do you want to do, Ike? Looking all over for me? Some denim overalls? I don't... What's this again? What's this? I don't know what's going on. Thanks for the free shit. At least it was free. That's what I say, and then like a $20 surcharge is gonna appear on my fucking credit card in a week, and I'm gonna go, what did that happen? What? Ike's gonna like cash at me, like asking for 20 bucks, and I'm gonna say no, dude. And he's like, dude, I just gave you those overalls. And I'm like, those were a gift. You didn't. He's like, yeah. You saying you can't gift me 20 bucks right now? Kind of a dick move, man. And he lords it over me because he's an asshole. He's not an asshole. He's been a pretty nice... he's been a bit of a bear, like in the gay terminology. I don't know why I'm trying to besmirch him like this. Celeste, I get it. There's a telescope here, but like, come on. I know if I leave you alone with it, you're gonna like try and fuck it. Whoops, I'm not wearing a new outfit. Hello, how are you? I'm doing okay! What about the island? Which one? Yoshi's? Yoshi's Island? Bear-like obsession. Okay, so is that his actual name or is that a nickname? I haven't seen it. I would like to. I know like a few things that happen, but I'd still not like to hear. What? I think there's like a girl that's obsessed with him because he made a one wish. I think that might be a small scene in the movie. Just like a small scene, maybe like a flashback. Maybe like a Family Guy cutaway. Yeah, that's what happens. Hey Lois, remember the time? Hey, look, Marshall, you scared off the beetle. Can't believe Marshall scared off the beetle like that. It's fine, it was an ass beetle. I don't care about that money tree today. I put my foot down into the ground and I said no. No, thank you. Hey Lois, remember the time that I made the one wish and that lady was obsessed with me? Yes, Peter. Yes, Peter, I remember that. Oh, Peter. Peter, of course I remember that. That's not what she sounds like. Of course, Peter. Peter, I remember. What am I thinking of? Is this my island so it looks awesome? Thank you! It does look pretty cool. That's what they call them. They never weigh anything else. I think the movie's about obsession. Maybe this girl is obsessed with this guy? No, wait, but I had one person on fucking Threads, because sometimes that pops up on Instagram, and then I have to explore Threads for 2 minutes, and then I go, oh, cool. And then I go back to anything else. Some dude on Threads was like, I think Baby's first movie, if you didn't see that actually Bear was obsessed with her, then you didn't understand the true meaning of the movie. And I'm just like, dude, I could not care less. I also haven't seen it. And also, I feel like that there's some things I'm gonna say this, and I feel like a lot of people would expect this of me. If you like, you know me that well. There are some things like in specifically the tightness in your throat, because that's, I don't know, that's like my project, so that makes more sense here. Where I wrote it, and then like an hour later I came back to it and I was like, oh, and that is cooler because of this other thing I just thought of now. Like sometimes you don't, at least from my point of view, like the director, whatever, the person doesn't think of every little thing, like, oh, and then this is a symbol for this, and this means this, and oh, the background is this. Half those things came to me later, and I was like, oh, wait, actually, wait, hold on, that's kind of cool. I like doing that. And then I changed one word to make it sound like that was my entire idea the whole time. I got a couple stories for you to act out. Act out, like, over... Like, whoops. Like over here. Like over here. Alright, and who am I in this scene? Oh, I'm so excited. Do I get to be a hot broad? Going under the table for Simply? I don't have to be a broad to do that. A nice, sexy man going under the table for Simply? That makes more sense. We have to make it, like, believable to the, you know, to the audience. I'm a method actor. You have to, like, get me in there. You have to, like, skin the you have to skin the fucking frog and just worm me in there, and then I will take over. I'm like a parasite. Papa Parasite. Alright. Oh, we haven't done Harv's Island. That's the last, like... My father! Is that a scene for me? There you go, you got it. That's all I know, and that's because it has been mentioned on... yeah, on Ani Plays, but like a few other things too. Did I say Ani Plays? It's called anime because it is animation. It's not anime, it's anime. I saw a video like that, and I couldn't even count how many chins the faggot had. It was scary. Oh, but no, I've never seen anything like that. My daddy. Wait, so I don't know how to make that sound. That's probably the closest we're gonna get to like a pacifier. I see Dottie still, like, over there, longingly staring at the river. Waiting for her one and only... This is a soap opera, after all. We have decided that. We are in the soap opera arc. Dottie. What are you looking for? Oh, she's cooking something. It is the outside, like, cooking area. How's my bestie? I'm your bestie? Aw, that's nice. It means a lot. Practicing striking a pose. Oh, she hit that. It's an important life skill. Never know when you might need to. I'm fucking stunned. Super good to see you. What do we need? What's the latest? Dish girl. Beach volleyball pro. Yep. Let's go to the beach. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Oh, okay. She started running for a second. I thought she would. No, she's cooking. She's okay. She's just a bit busy right now. It's okay. We'll have that beach date another time. Sorry, beach hangout. I'm sorry. One day, Dottie. Saved it. I know there's still like other palm tree beetles that I'm missing too. There's like 3 of them that I'm missing. They're kind of rare. They're probably rare, let's be honest. And then there's the one that can spawn on any tree, the giant stag, and that's the one that we need, the giant fag. And then Aiden's gonna turn the camera off. And, well, I mean, if it's late enough, I'll probably just, like, go to bed or whatever. I don't know. But, if I have time, I'm probably gonna do more Silk Song Steel Soul. Because I need to get back in there, man. Danimal Corsive Pocket Camp. What? Oh. Pocket Camp. Not... I don't know. I played it for a little bit, like when it first came out, and then I was like, this just feels weird. And then I uninstalled it. Like 90% of Nintendo mobile game apps. Actually, no, I can't say that. Definitely not that many. I had Mario Kart Tour for a while, and then like there were a few times where I deleted it, and then like months later I came back to it, re-downloaded it. And then Super Mario Run I had for a while, but I never bought like the whole game. So I would do like the first few levels a few times, delete it, and then same thing, just come back to it months later. That's like sad. Oh yeah, and then they had like I don't remember what it was, but they added like a mode you could like go play a bunch of, that's some beetle over there. I don't know, it looks familiar. I think I might already have it, but I'm not too sure. Marshall, don't scare this one off, too! Oh, he had a flea. Now I'm finding so many. But Mario Run free. Okay, gonna be honest, your words are a little poor there, Simply. Like usual. Well, it was like a free... It was like a free download or whatever. Rainbow, okay, yeah. But then, like, if you paid, like, $10, you would get, like, the rest of the game, or whatever. There were, like, 6 worlds, but you only got, like, the first world if you didn't pay the money, or whatever. But then eventually they added, like, a mode where you could just, like, play a bunch of levels, and, like, Daisy was there. That's the main reason. That was the main reason I re-downloaded it, is because I'm a big Daisy fan. I was gonna say huge Daisy fan, but immediately thinking of the huge Daisy fan reminds me of, like, there was one Twitter account, it was like a Mario, like, fax account. It's probably still up. I don't know what I'm saying was. Like, it fucking got taken out back and shot. And, like, their likes and stuff was all, like, Daisy fan art. And I remember there was one time where it was like, oh, this account you follow liked this, and it was porn. It was Daisy porn. And I was just like, oh! And I was like, nice! Good taste! And then I fucking moved on. Let's go to Harv's Island. No, I don't care. Ah! Bros in my chat getting all... We have a bit of a Grinch over here. Come on. Tell me Tough Knuckles over here. I don't care. It's like, alright. The land of the free. You can say that, but god damn it, I don't believe you. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be here. I'm mad I keep talking to this boss Zelda, this fucking eyeball. This eyeball, Zelda boss. Oh my god, you're describing 80% of Zelda bosses. I'm a big Zelda nerd. Which one? Which one? Oh, you said Switch. Oh, you're probably just playing like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. You're a very basic bitch. Where's my phone? That is the prank lady. The scary bitch. The question is that it has... I'm pretty sure this one is fake, too. Because we need the real one. And yeah, it looks like there's a pearl necklace there. I fucking bought the game, jackass. Yeah, I'm gonna play my $60 game. Got it, cool. So I assume that I was correct. Yikes. Now I'm trying to think what one you could be talking about. This fucking eyeball. Oh my god. There's nothing. There's nothing. Just making noise for no reason. Ah. I don't think I'm gonna do a Nook Mile ticket because that's expensive. I need to save my Nook Miles for when someone else moves out. Also, like, we have trees and shit. We found the Scarab Beetle pretty easy last time, and he wasn't that much. No, he wasn't that more common, I don't think. Whatever. Whatever. We still have like an hour and a half. At like the most, by the way, but you know. That's a huge river fish. This looks bigger than the biggest size. We unlocked a 7th size. But there's nothing cool out this late. Like the Dorado and shit leave at 9, so I know this is just like a black bass. Or is Arapaima available this late? Yes, it is. Oh, I love it. Marbles Goma. That makes sense. Why do you keep capitalizing weird things? Oh, actually, I know why. Because you tried... What was that beetle? Just so I can... I should know if I'm mad or not. Because you try to click the A, and then you blah, blah, blah. That's a Mayama. We're good. My hands are actually so sweaty and it's just dripping on my phone. Oh, yeah. I ran into Tad yesterday, and I was like, oh, cute. I decided to move here after we talked the other day. So far, everything's going awesome. We're from Super Muscle Legends on this little island. I can't wait. So, yet again, this is Tian Shang wearing the skin of a frog that he found or whatever. Tian Shang killed, skinned, and then is wearing that skin of a frog. And he's named himself Tad. All in the hopes that I will like him more, because he knows that I've never been a big fan of monkeys. And it already worked, because when we saw Tad on the island, and I was just like, oh my god, he's so cute. Like, yeah, let's get him. Tad's the man. Tad's the guy. I definitely already have this. Yes, I do. I do have this. Yep. Oh, that's my Alma. Maybe I said the wrong way. Stop! I missed. That was a warning shot. Better fucking listen. Better take that one to heart, Marshall. Next time it'll crash down on your fucking skull, leave you brain dead. I'm gonna lobotomize you. I need to get around to lobotomizing all my villagers. Some of them are getting a little too advanced. Holy shit. I don't know if that was super like physical, but I did like flinch a bit. Wow. I wasn't like scared, it just caught me off guard. I was like, oh, what the fuck, he's right there. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I doubt it was very... Did I say physical? I meant visible. It was very physical. Yeah, I just started beating the shit out of you. Oh, I'm so scared! There you go. I feel it looks a little... No, it looks a little... What's fucking scared of nothing? Oh, yeah, yet again, Tommy Tough Knuckles over here. You wouldn't catch me being scared of a scorpion. Neither was I. I was just saying I was caught off guard a little bit. But yeah, visible because... I don't know. I think it's come up before when I've played scary games and stuff, but like, I don't... All my fear happens internally. Like editing like the fucking like Resident Evil 7 and 8, and like to be fair, I wasn't like got a whole lot during those because I played them already, and also just not super scared. But like even through Requiem, like when things did scare me, it was always just like whoa, whoa, whoa. Like I just looked the exact same, and that's just in my mind. Yep, there you go. There's my excuse. Cause you know me. I always gotta say the first fucking thing that's on my mind, and I don't think before I speak. Pretend I said that before I speak. Pretend I said that super cool and like overtly masculine, like the type of masculine that makes you think this guy's trying way too hard to come off as masculine. That one. How do I use the light of blessing and tear of king? What the hell? The light of blessing? What do you even mean by that? I can't even decipher that. Also, it's been years since I played it. I only played through it once. With like the first half of that being on stream. Very bad streams. I'm disgusted by them. But I deleted too many videos of like young Aiden on YouTube that I really wish I had. So I'm like, no. Even though these ones suck and they're from like 2-3 years ago now, I can't delete them. Because in the future, what if I really want to go back and look at those? I probably won't. I probably fucking won't. At least the old, like, young Aiden things were, like, charming and, like, oh, he's a kid. Those ones aren't. Those ones aren't. No. I'm scared. Whoops. Can't believe Marshall scared off that beetle, too. It's literally what it's called. It's what they give you at End of Shrine. Oh. Did you play Breath of the Wild? It's the same thing there. You pray at one of the goddess statues, and if you have 4 of them, you can turn... You also did it in the fucking tutorial. You can turn them... You get 4 of them, you can turn that into either a heart container or a stamina vessel. My general go-to is I would always do like a few stamina vessels, and then I'd worry about health. Because you can just eat a million food things to keep yourself healthy. As long as you don't get like one shot. But stamina is going to help you do so much more exploration-wise. Then again, like I said, it's been years. I'm just talking about my own experience. Guy talking about his own experiences. What a fucking loser. Yeah, but I forgot. How? How? That's a pretty prominent thing. It's very prominent. Oh. Blech. I'm getting like nowhere with all beetles. That's the thing, is the main one I'm trying to find is the giant stag, which just spawns on any type of tree. So I don't even think going to a Nook Island would be better for it anyways. Wouldn't I just want more trees in general? I don't know, like, yeah, if I did just... Oh, yeah. Where I don't know... In a lot of towns and stuff, you can find one. Or just go back to the one in the tutorial. I know that one exists. But yeah, in a lot of towns, there's places to... places where you can find one. Whatever. Oh, now all the stars are coming out. They make me feel so inadequate. I just died on this whole stream I've been on this boss. Sounds like you should use some of those things. Marbled Gamma. Yeah, that's... I don't really remember if I like struggled that bad, but it was definitely a weird fight. Like having to fucking like roll Yunobu like up the wall and shit just to hit it. I think that was the one I did last out of the main 4. Yeah, because I did... Yeah, because I did the first 2 on stream, and then I started working my way over to the Zora shit, and then that's when I stopped streaming back then, and I played the rest of it in my free time. I still waited a long time before actually finishing it. I don't know. I think it's because like I just finished playing Breath of the Wild again. I decided to replay it before Tears of the Kingdom. Bad idea. And also, I think that's around the time where I realized, like, I just don't... Sometimes it's hard for me to just, like, get in and spend so long on, like, a new game or whatever. Like, so much time. You know. Like, as I've gotten older, I've liked open world games less and less. Ironic considering Elden Ring is my favorite game of all time, but that's different. I've also done 32 playthroughs of it. I can beat it in like 10, 11 hours. And, yeah. I want to do one playthrough on stream. I want to try and do it in one whole stream. If the Whips only run can do it in 9.5, I could do a stream on it. I would probably skip Animal Crossing, though. Do the Ultra Kill thing where I just go straight into the main game because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yeah. It's my second one. My first was the bird one. Well, yeah, everyone should always go to the fucking Rito first. Both games. Those flying ability things are so helpful. And they're also both pretty cool. Colgera and the Stormwind arc, I remember that name, are really cool. And the first game, you know, the Wind Blight is not that cool, and neither is the Va Meadow. But none of the Divine Beasts are, so it's already on like in like rough water or whatever. I mean, I know it's like rare and shit, but the fact that it's like, oh, it can spawn on just like any trees, really get my hopes up. This is not it, but I want to catch something. I hate how the champions work. Yes, that's one thing that I really disliked about Tears of the Kingdom was how you had to, like, you have to like fucking find them, and it's like, oh, but what if they're walking around? It's like, what? No. Just put them on, like, the D-pad or whatever, like the first game. No, that's not how it worked in the first game at all. Most of them just kind of, like, had a button or a passive trigger, like Mipha's Grace or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense because, like, half of their abilities are fucking, like, combat-based. But even then, you could, like... get your sword out, and then you charge it up, and then it's like, oh, press this button to do the Sidon water spit, and he hucks a loogie at him. Or send Yunobo charging. But no. But no. It hit midnight. Yay! Anyways. How to hunt for the giant stag. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I wonder if they're going to recommend me the same thing. Yep. Yeah, again, this one talks about going to a Nook Mile Island and just getting a bunch of palm trees. Oh. You know what? I might want to, actually, because from what I read, it sounds like having a bunch of flowers might also mess up your little spawns. It also said diving beetles, too, but I haven't fucking, like, seen any. I have you. I was looking at the river fish, even though I know it's either a black bass or it's an arapaima. Arapaima, really cool. Love the arapaima so much. But, like, I already have one. And I've caught, like, 4. Yeah, actually, wait, I was gonna say, I think I should spend the miles to get a ticket. I think I have one still in storage from when we were hunting last. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Might have one with enemies, but no, go fuck yourself, kid. You gotta find him, and he's I'm gonna seem far away from you, and oops, he died because the construct has a 20-foot spear and hit you from Gerudo Valley. Yeah, there's a heaping amount of bullshit with a lot of the things there. And that's about all I can really quote. All I can really say on it. Ugh. But yeah, I guess I'll go to a Nook Mile Island, and I'll cut down all the trees. I'll leave the palm trees up, because I still have a few palm tree beetles to get. So, you know, it could just be, you know, all around beetling, like it already is. I do want to hit my, I'm just gonna, like, what if, just like check the trees real quick. I did enter a building, the spawns respawned. I gotta do a nice little loop around. Pretty sure I came from up here, but oh well. Yes, I did. I came out of my house. I came out of the closet. What? Guys, I'm bi. I don't know if you knew that. I'm gonna sit you down for this. It's basically my entire personality. Because I am my sexuality. And that's all I am as a person. Hey, it's like, yeah, you know, be open. Hell yeah. Like, be gay, be whatever. But, like, please let there be more to you. That's my hot take. You shouldn't have one single defining personality trait. People should be very, I don't know, fluid, very diverse. There you go. Sure, whatever. That word. Oh. Doesn't work for you simply. You're just asshole. That's your only. Oh, asshole, and then like I don't know, bad at video games. Every time you're in chat, it's like, oh, I'm bad at Metroid. Oh, I'm bad at Zelda. Oh, I'm bad at. That's like there was one time you were talking about Smash. No, I think that was the Metroid thing. You're like, oh, I'm gonna kill every Samus out of revenge, or whatever, out of rage, out of misogyny. What was that? What the fuck? Stop trying to force your sexuality on me, what the fuck? You're bi too! I made you bi. Yep. Just like that. Day, call me DeWiz. What? You can't just having more than one after-school jacket. I can't help you there, buddy. I'll give it a new home. I can! I actually have the perfect home. Hey Marshall, so you know how I'm a super thoughtful, cool guy? I'm bi, by the way. Because this has come up again. Just so you know. I got you this super cool after-school jacket. An extremely cinematic dream I had. It's that one. It was that one. See, it's... Oh my god, that's the same one that fucking Leopold has. A sleeveless parka... Marshall. You killed that Goma, thank god. Hey. Oh, damn it, I wanted to give him... I wanted to give him that fucking parka. I wanted to give him Parkinson's. See, the problem is like, oh, just one loop is then it ends, and that's like, oh, but new bugs are out, so let's loop again. No, let's go to the fucking Nook Island. Let's go to the Nook Island. I have my axe and shit. Okay, hold on, let me clear out what I already have here. Let me do that. Oh, I only tell you about my shortcomings to make you feel better. Missed that one. I don't know what the fuck that was. Do you feel better then? Do you feel better after what I just did? 'Cause I do. Oh. Where do I want to go? Nook Mile ticket. I want to go to the Nook Mile ticket. Nook Mile ticket now! I'm gonna was to catch some bugs and fish up some fish. It's Whirlbur that says something. Dude, that's what I needed. A 20-year-old man going, oh, over and over. Excuse me, 22. Dude, it was my birthday 3 weeks ago. Exactly. Well, because it's after midnight. Actually, in 3 minutes, it will have been exactly. Oh. 3 weeks. Because I was born 10 minutes after midnight. I was almost a July 3rd baby. Alright, well, there's no person here. There's no villager. Let's just see what we have for beetles right now, if we have anything. Well, there's a diving beetle, and that's bad. Oh, I don't like this layout. This layout's too complicated. Thankfully, I can just get rid of everything. Wait, do I have to, like... If I pick them up and have them in my inventory, will that work? Or, well, like, no shit, that'll work because they're not on the ground, but I'm thinking, like... It's fine. I just won't catch a million beetles. And then what will happen... I don't know. I'll just Damn. You tried to Happy Twerk Day. Try to ensnare an apple in your net. So, that apple didn't know it was fucking coming. Speaking of which, I need more apples. Come on, more apples. Oh my god, I just wasted one because I picked you back up. Oh, excuse me. There's a second diving beetle. That's not good. That's not good. Where did the other one go? Where did the other one go? Did you eat him? Did you eat him? Did you combine it into one entity? I'm gonna assume so. I'm gonna assume so. Gorons are so ugly, bro. That was my comment, actually. I said that. You didn't say shit. Yo, did you know that Gorons are kind of ugly, in my opinion? No. Thank you. At least in, like, yeah, in the wild games, they're hideous. I don't like how they... Can you not spawn up there? Because I think that counts as like a bug spawn. And if there's those signature bug spawns, then it's like harder to find the normal things that I want! Anyways. I feel like it's going to be much lamer that we're on here because there's not a lot to do. Give it back. What was this? Why are you saying that? Are you just like... Are you having a moment right now? Did I say like, this is mine? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was my opinion, actually. That's my opinion. My name's Shimmer. Cunt. Cunt. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drake, swallow, Drake, swallowing cob. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. D-U-Y, how about you die? How many fucking diving beetles are there? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Little do you know, I filled up on gas. I'ma get your phone making it. This is not Shimmer. I don't know, I kind of lost it there. Pulverized as fuck with my burger truck. Seems you're out of luck. Truck! And then there's like apparently there was like a whole other 2 minutes. But I don't know. Sorry, I didn't see the extended edition. I'm not familiarized with the extended edition. I heard it once, it was like the full version, I was like, what? And I listened to it and I was like, oh, there's more to the song. No, this is so overstimulating. Alright, so I'm going to pick this one up and then put it right back down because I don't see any other non-palm tree. There's also only like 4 palm trees, which kind of sucks. What if I put them together? Like, what if I took these coconuts and just, like, put them together? So I don't have to do as much. Well, would I want to run over the island? I want to take that one. That one for sure. That's not it. I clicked on this. Can I, like, kill this one? Spearfishing! Damn it, he does not care at all. This layout is so awkward for like trying to find these fucking beetles. But yeah, let's get this one and move him with all the other ones so he's not special. I'm so overstimmied. You are! Stimmies! My stimmies! I don't know if it matters, but I'm picking up all of this. There you go. And there's one over here on the left. That's not it. I don't give a shit about these fucking flowers. They can rot for all I care. But yeah, like right, like here. Throw down one more. Boom. And then while I could throw down the other coconuts, they're not gonna grow. So there's no reason not to. But there's no reason to. Oh, should I be digging up all of my trials and stimulations? Should I be, like, digging up all the flowers, too? That is one thing that I read, but, like... Then I'm gonna have no space. Then I'm gonna have no space. And I want to have at least some space. The fish don't matter, right? I can't imagine the fish would matter. You suck. He's gone. He's gone? Question mark? No, he's not. What if a fish has the beetle in its mouth? That's a good point! I better fish up every fish! I better fish up every single fish. Aww. Aww. Give me iron. Thank you. Dude, that's the wrong thing. What if you have more iron, though? What if you have more iron? Because 1 iron is only good for 30 bugs, because that's how long it'll last. I don't give a shit about the things on the ground. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I want to catch that fucking diving beetle. Sounds like I'm going to be spending more time worrying about these fucking diving beetles than the actual ones that I need. Also, there's only 4 palm trees. I'll trust the process, but I really don't, you know, like things so far. Oh, that Leo sculpture actually does look kind of cool, but it's not happening. No way, Jose. I didn't even think about sticks. Thank God I had the perfect amount. It would have been disastrous if I had to go get sticks. No! That's so hard. Don't make me do that. Why don't I rip the earth apart? Why don't I rip you in twain? Why don't I split you in twain? What good are you? You're nothing! You're nothing! Your space in this ecosystem could be filled by one of these beetles! It seems these diving beetles like to take up a lot of the giant water bugs like to take up a lot of the space here. I take one out, three more spawn. You're just another giant fucking water bug. We're gonna have another carp incident on our hands. The fabled carp incident, the carp trash island incident from fucking January. It's happening all over again, except it's giant water bugs. Where I'm trying to find like a few things. It's all I don't like these. Is this Conquest speech? What, the one where he's like, I'm so lonely. Stay ready for my arrival, worm. This I can't do his voice. This planet does not look fit for conquest. They gave me a title. I wasn't good enough for a name. They're all scared. My own people are scared of me. They are so scared. Beetle hunting, but only finding water bugs. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Wait, what? It says, I've been at that island before. Just catch all the water bugs and bounce. Islands with rivers will spawn water bugs. Yeah, no shit. I kind of learned that. Bamboo Island is ideal because of no rivers. Cool. Haha, cool. Can we, blah, blah, blah. Wait, certain islands that can only spawn water bugs, flower bugs, etc.? What? I don't get this. Yeah. Bro's the stat reader. Beetle hunting at midnight, July 25th in North America. Where'd you get that from? What the fuck? What makes you think I'm from North America? I'm from North Dakota. Thank you. And you won't believe what state I'm in. Agony. I'm in the state of agony. Because I catch one giant water bug. Dude, I've been here for like 7 minutes and the water bugs are already driving me crazy. No, this is bad. I'm turning the fan towards me and I'm getting a little warm. I'm having hot flashes. I'm in menopause. I learned about that. Okay, well, I knew about that word, but I learned a bit more about that earlier today. Thanks to the It's Always Sunny rewatch, like my third rewatch. And then it came out. I'm on season 15 now. I'm almost done. Because season 16 was the last that I saw, and then 17 already came. Or 17 was already out. And then in like a month, season 18 comes out. So I gotta do that. Let it go! I'm gonna be clicking that a bunch too, because we're gonna find 17 more fucking giant water bugs. I hope that one no, I haven't seen any beetles. It's just been the water bugs. Maybe that one person from like 5 years ago was right. Maybe certain islands can like only spawn shit. I don't like this. They can spawn on trees. They can spawn any trees. They're gonna spawn on my island. They're gonna show up. They're gonna exist. Please just give me the giant stag, so that way I can like wrap up and then go play some Silk Song or something. Well, at this point it would, yeah, at this point it would probably just be like, I don't know, pull clips and then get ready and like go to bed, or like lie in bed and do something on my phone. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let me sell my like 8,000 giant water bugs. I gotta make room for the ones like that. Because even like here on my island, I haven't seen fucking... Each one is like 1,600? Okay, that's nice. That's nice at least. I haven't seen any of these. So either they're not spawning because other things are. It's a cicada shell, I already have that. But I should like scare it off though, right? Can I do that? Yes. Pretty sure that's how I scared it off the first time I came. Oh, what the fuck? That's Mayama. I had like a, I don't know, a weird like cramping feeling. My hand's been weird. But like that one was weird. Like normally it's like it's like it's a little, I don't know, like carpal tunnel or whatever, and then you just kind of like crack it or whatever, and it's like, oh, I feel fine again. Like that helped. But I don't know. Comes with age. Yeah, 22 now. My body's falling apart. That's right. I was thinking. I was gonna say it the other day, but I think it was earlier today. Not like the fucking date and time matters. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it on stream, but with that bitch, that girl, I made some fake plan. Well, they were real plans, but they started as a joke. Where, like, I don't drink. I haven't been interested in drinking or anything since I turned 21 over a year ago. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll drink for the first time and probably the last time. I can't say that. When Trump dies. But like it would feel weird. Whoops. Hopefully that one wasn't cool and rare or anything. I don't know. I'm gonna assume no. Also, it's too late. It's not a mystery. It's history. It already happened. But now it would feel a little weird doing that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still like that idea, but like, I don't know. I mainly said that for her, so like, since she's not around, I kind of don't feel like doing that. But the other day, I was kind of thinking like, wouldn't it still be funny to like get drunk for the first time, whatever, like do it like by myself or whatever, and have it filmed, you know? I can't do it like on Twitch or whatever, because like Twitch has problems if you like fall asleep or pass out or whatever, and it'll be my first time, so I don't know what'll happen. I'm not taking a risk. But like, what if I did like drunk Mario Party or drunk Smash Bros, like all those YouTubers or whatever? Whoopsies. But it's my first time drinking. I don't know, that's an idea that I had, I think earlier today, and I was like, yeah, I'd be interested in doing that. But then it's like, what if... I don't know, there's a bunch of stupid little what ifs. But like if I'm here by myself in my apartment, just like playing games or whatever, I'll feel better about it. If like drunk Aiden is a fucking psychopath or something, I don't know. But that's a problem for future drunk Aiden or whatever. Future Aiden who might be a little inebriated. There you go. How about that? I still have the ladder. I can put the ladder back. Cute sneakers! Aw! So cute! Anyways. I literally didn't click that, but okay. Scared off like 2 beetles in a row earlier. Ah ha 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 ha. I think that's one of the palm tree ones that I do not have. Yes! Horned elephant. I think it's too small to ride. Who would ride an elephant? Call out the elephant in the room. Okay, so there's what, like 2 more palm tree ones at night? And then there's the giant stag. I could probably just look at like the gaps. Yeah, because we got like giant stag right here, and then we have like horned guy 1, horned guy 2. Excuse me. See, he like immediately goes back home to my island, finds several beetles. I wonder if that island... I wonder if that person had some like truth to it, and certain islands can just not spawn like the rare beetles or whatever. I don't know if I trust that though. But like, I don't know. I would be I would not be part of in my study group or whatever, in the study group, and I'm one of the groups in the study where I am one of the groups. I would have to be like group C or some shit. I'm not a control group, and I'm like my own problem. Because I got a million fucking flowers, and maybe that was just a bad island. There's so many little differences that could be different. There's so many little differences that could impact that. I guess. Fucking hell. I would like it if we like saw it tonight, and then I could catch it. But if we don't, it wouldn't be the end of the world to just like, oh, I don't feel like streaming tonight. Yeah, I could turn it on at 11, just do another late night beetling stream. What if I did like drunk ultra kill and I tried to beat the game and like taking a drink for like no, okay. I don't know. That's the thing is like, I've never even like liked the smell of beer or anything. So I feel like I would have to do something weird or different. Maybe like a mixed drink or wine. Wine is always one that I've been like, yeah, I feel like I'd be like I don't fucking know, but I'm just like, from what I know of wine, I feel like I would probably like that more than like a can of beer or whatever's on the tap or whatever. I don't know. Another balloon. Just for little old me, huh? Aw, how nice of you. Oh boy, what could it be? Beetle. Just a giant beetle comes crawling out. Oh! Oh, that's sick! Oh, who would put that in a box and then wrap it up and then put it on a balloon and then like send it to the island? Hornsby's fucking his minion, Lieutenant Burpee. He doesn't live here anymore, but he's still got his fingers in the bowl, in the eyeball bowl. He's still got connection. He's still got ties. He's still got ties to Marrow Island. He still has helpers that can cause problems for me. For us here on the island. Why is he using them? Blah, blah. Alright, I'll do the fucking wisp shards, but only because I'm just gonna be running around on my island anyways. It's one thing if, like, I'm trying to just, like, rush through in, like, 20 minutes before I go play some other game. But no, it's like, alright, yeah, I'll do this. Why are there, like, 8,000 fucking text boxes? You know, things like the airport and, like, the early game, whatever. Like, yeah, you know what? There's a lot there, but at least those make sense, you know? With Wisp, it's like, sure, kind of, but, like, dude, we've done the same song and dance, like, 12,000 times, dude. No, probably more like 9, and I just keep running past him, like, oh, I don't want to do Wisp tonight. I don't care about Wisp. That's true. So goddamn true. Ugh. The vibes are nice, though. I like the wind. A nice windy night. This would be like my ideal night walk vibe. Just like a nice, like, breezy night. It's like sweater weather, but not like, oh, you put on a sweater and you're still a little chilly. You know, the kind where the sweater is the perfect thing. That's like the sexiest fucking weather, temperature, vibe, climate, humidity, I don't know. Is that one. I don't know, it's been a little while since I've seen a beetle. Is there a giant water bug? Is there a giant water bug? He's stealing all my fucking... Oh, there's a beetle. He's stealing all my customers! God damn it. I already have you. I already have you. I already have you, Goliath. I had you a long time ago. My legend or what? No! Bro's a common rarity. Sawstag. He didn't even care. He didn't even care. I know I can't unsee it. I know. My eyes are pried open. The claws digging in my eyelids. There is a fucking there's this goddamn giant water bug. Where did he go? He was just here. I don't see the ripples. I don't see the ripples. Did he leave? Did he despawn? Did he die? Did he die? Did he die? Did he die? Hey, Whisper Piece. I tried to smack you! I tried so goddamn hard to beat the ever-loving shit out of you. Ugh. Didn't work. Okay, part of me is curious about that one. Part of me is, even though I know it's just gonna be the same fucking... Purchased a Mayama, because the Mayama's like kind of like yellowish. I don't know. I don't think it was new, because the giant steak looks like it's like pitch black, or just like all black. And then the other two horned ones, I don't really remember much about them. Oh, well those are only on palm trees. So there you go. That's probably the main differentiating thing. That probably should be like the most obvious thing. Oh my god, I'm tired. Longish day. Well, it's always like a long, exhausting day, and then like a nice shower and a big ol' Aiden-sized salad for me. And then I don't know, just I'm comfortable as hell. I'm a cozy, to be fair, I'm a super like cozy, comfortable guy, and I yawn all the time. Even in like the middle of the day, with nothing else going on. I bet that's a problem for some people. Not the cozy part, but just like the fact that I yawn a lot. That is something. I think that might be... I can't really tell. It does not look familiar. I think that is new. Settle down, buddy. It's okay. Horned Atlas. Nice. Well, I guess it was new. Also, I thought they were... Oh, no. It is horned. Yeah. I was like, no, I thought it was a... No, yeah, it was horned things. So there's, what, only one more palm tree bug left? I'll probably double check. Ugh. That whole thing. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, Gladys. What's up? You changed your shirt. I have a new nickname. I like Butterbean. What is it? Lollipop? No. I'm not feeling it. Better nickname. Dude, you struck gold. Gladys, you already... Stop. We don't need a different one. You struck platinum. Kaizo. Nice! Hold on. That was a better one. But yeah. Butterbean's good. Butterbean's great, actually. I've incorporated it a little bit into my my actual vocabulary. You know, there were some times where I was like, "Oh, I'm just an innocent little Butterbean," and then blah blah blah, or talking about some shit. Cause it's all like, I'm just a baby. That's all. I'm just a baby. That's all I am. Guys, someone should change my diaper, and then I'm a grown man, and then I'm a grown man. With like a shit, anything like that is horrifying. An overall dress. I feel like all dresses are pretty like overall. Overall dress. Okay, we've done it 10 times so far. 20 times? Asking for a lot. That is asking a lot of me. So I have like 2 things to donate. The 2 new beetles. Yep. I couldn't remember if there was anything else to L donate. But no. Saw your ass. Ugh. You're gonna get sold. I'm gonna throw you in a box with all the other beetles. I hope they eat you alive. I hope your mandibles are the first to go. I hope they get like pulled apart with a devastating crunch. A crunch that reminds me of bones snapping. I don't know if your mandibles would be. I'm sorry, I don't know beetle anatomy. I don't know the science behind beetle parts. Behind beetle bits and bobs. Yeah, this is my little odds and ends shops. I call it beetle bits and beetle bits. There you go. Oy, let's look at the monthly critter list as I continue to just like walk around. Animal Crossing New Horizons monthly critter list. Wow, that tab is purple. It's like as if I look it up like every other stream. Okay, just want to, yet again, double check, look at every thing. But yeah, fish, we should just be missing the Napoleon fish, ocean sunfish, and Dorado, all available before 9. Yep, Napoleon fish, 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. Ocean sunfish, 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then I kind of skipped over it, but the Dorado is, yeah, same thing. 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. And it's like, yeah, I already knew that, but I'm just double checking. All right, July bugs. Ugh. I'm trying to like cross-reference a little bit with my mind, I guess. It's like, yeah, I totally caught it, but like, what if I actually didn't? What if it's like the banded dragonfly where I thought that I had it, and like a month later, it's like, oh, I did. I can't. I don't think that is. Damn it. But at first, it looked like it. No, this isn't it. Just another fucking like Mayama stag or whatever. What? Whoa, wait! No, it is! It is! I'm gonna need way bigger pockets. Oh my god, I think I did scare one off earlier. Because that doesn't look as big as I would have thought. Alright. So all we're missing now is the, oh my god, the little itty bitty blue weevil beetle on palm trees all day. How? He's 800 bells, which makes me think that's not, like, that makes me think he's super common. There has to be something else with it. Oh, there's a picture of the real life bug here. Looks cool. And then let me look down at all the... Yeah, horned atlas, horned elephant, horned Hercules. Wait, but isn't there another horned one that I'm missing? Question mark? Or is there one in, oh, there might be one in August? Because I remember something about that. Migratory locust, rice grasshopper, and then walker cicada. No. Pull up the full thing. ACNH, all bugs. The stream is going to be ending very soon. Yep, yep. Can I get them listed just like in the nice normal order? No. No, okay. No! Take me here. Yep, Monarch. And then for the long locust, we got Migratory and Rice Grasshopper, which both show up in August. Then we have the Cricket, starting in September, and Bell Cricket, starting also in September. All the way down, the first three cicada. Yep, the Walker Cicada starting in August. We saw that. After the Cicada Shell, Red Dragonfly starting in September. After the Rosalia Batesi. Yep, that's the Blue Weevil on the palm tree. And then right above the Horned Dynastid, the Giraffe Stag. Okay. That one also... That one is tied with like Golden Stag, Horned Hercules. Oh, just those two for like 12,000, which makes me think that one is also incredibly rare. On palm trees, 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Yep, same thing. We have before the walking leaf. That's the walking stick in July. Oh, that's right. Wasn't it like during the day though? Right. I can see the time right here. Yeah, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. or 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So we'll just have to, I don't know, one day I'll stream at 5. Ooh, crazy. It didn't have to be a day I don't work, obviously. And then the ants, yeah, on near spoiled turnips, candy lollipops. And I said, I'm not spoiling any turnips. Because that's lost profit, whatever. I made like a business reference. So I said I'm gonna wait all the way till like October or September when I can buy like the candy. Pretty sure that is just October. And then that's it. And then everything else we have. Okay, so everything. So Blue Weevil Beetle on palm trees all day, apparently. And then Giraffe Stag, just 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Super rare on palm trees. It looks like the Giraffe Stag has like pretty gnarly, yeah, huge like mandible horn things. So it should be kind of obvious. All right. And then we already know about the fish. And then the sea creatures we're just missing. Oh, we're only missing 2. Yeah, it's like one. It was what? It was like 1 in August and then 1 in October or something. I believe that's correct. That sounds familiar. And I got 3 Vulcan beetles to donate. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not gonna end it just yet. I want to do like one other little loop around just to see if I can find a Giraffe Stag. What was I doing? My brain was going somewhere. It was when I said like, that's right. I want to double check, make sure that I've donated everything that I have on here, because it's like, what if I caught a new thing once and just like did it? I've checked it like every now and then, but it's nice to get a little update, you know, make sure. What if I look and it's like, oh shit, I didn't donate something from like April. Whoopsies. Like I said, I've checked this several times. And I feel like, in general, I've been pretty good about, like, not selling or throwing away, like, new stuff. There were a few times, like, I got close, and I was like, oh, good thing I turned around. But, like, what if? What if one single time? No, okay, we're good. Also, I just realized I don't give a shit about finding... If the Giraffe Stag was out there, you know what that means? I can find it any of the nights. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, like, pull clips and then go to bed after that, because I am very tired. Unless I want to play Silk Song for like half an hour, but I'll probably just play tomorrow morning before I go to work. Hell yeah. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I got rid of the throw up one where like it cuts to the thing. Because it felt I was like, okay, it was like a bit once, and then I was like, oh, what if I had it there? And then it just kind of didn't. I don't know. It felt a little forced from there. Why am I opening Twitch? It's just me here. I don't need to raid when it's just me. I'm not gonna stay around and watch some sack of shit. Oh, Quinn is live. Never mind. Well, I would never raid a sack of shit anyways. All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Time zones are pretty stupid if you think about it, and you have a good night. I love you.